Hola, hola, un saludo desde Escocia. Estoy en la ciudad de Edimburgo, aquí en Escocia, en lo que sería la parte norte del Reino Unido. Y bueno, qué decir de Escocia, ¿no? Qué carisma, qué famosas que son estas calles. De hecho, en la calle que me encuentro ahora es donde se rodó Los Vengadores Infinity War, justo ahí detrás. Y bueno, qué decir de Escocia, qué personalidad que tiene, famosa por sus Highlands, por sus gaitas, por sus hombres vistiendo falda, kilt se llama, por su whisky escocés y por su tiempo. Así que bueno, ¿qué sería de Escocia si no lloviera como hoy? Bueno, y nada, pues, ¿qué he podido averiguar? ¿Hay bachata? ¿No hay bachata? ¿Hay salsa? ¿Hay kizomba? Pues sí que la hay. Sí que la hay, y hay bastante. Por lo que veo aquí no hay estudios de baile, o sea, un estudio donde se enseña baile. Los sitios donde he podido encontrar son bares, o sea, son bares, pubs, donde ahí semanalmente dan las clases. Así que bueno, a ver qué tal estará. Sería música en vivo, bonito. Así que a ver qué tal estarán esos locales, cómo son de grandes, cuánta gente encontrar. Entonces lo que veo es que dan las clases en el local y luego ya se quedan para hacer lo que es el social en el mismo sitio. Voy para allá y vais a poder ver el evento. Y nada, con muchas ganas de ver en esta tierra de lluvia y gris y fría qué tal estará los bailes latinos. En fin, pues antes de tirar para allá me voy a comprar un pequeño recuerdo. Hola, hola. Bueno, lunes por la noche y me he venido a The Mash House, que parece que es un pub que hay aquí en Edimburgo, a la noche que organiza Bachata Blues Edinburgh. Y entonces son un grupo de 3 parejas de profesores. Ahora os voy a poner aquí lo que es el flyer. Y lo que es interesante es que son 3 clases que dan simultáneamente. ¡Qué frío que hace! Así que bueno, vamos a verlo, ¿no? Venga, vamos para adentro. Aquí vemos cómo dan las clases de kizomba. Bueno, ahora vamos a buscar a ver si encuentro la salsa. Aquí tenemos la kizomba. Y la salsa me han dicho que está en el piso de arriba. A ver a dónde llego. Concepto. A ver la salsa.
I can use that clip here, is okay? Then I just indicate the change of my base. So she's feeling a little engaging. 1, 2 straight lines, 3, 4. Don't forget the basic stuff. 1, 2, correct? 5, 6, frame, keep it and go straight here. 1, 2, 3, 4, slide, find connection. And normal, exit again. Space, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you want to spin, or you can just carry on turning with normal change of the wheel. Excellent!
And together with my partner here, we have Bachata Blues Edinburgh, our dance school.
So Joanna, follow her here. Where are you from?
I am from Greece, but I live in Edinburgh the last 6 years. I came to study political science, and I became a dance teacher as well.
Wow, that's amazing. So how many years have you been dancing?
I've been dancing 16 years.
16 years.
But I'm just recently started teaching the last 3 years. So since I met Priscilla, and we've been working together.
So you have been teaching for 3 years. Guys, you have seen how well she teaches. So that was absolutely amazing. So tell me, because I was in the class and it was a lot of students. So how many students do you have in total?
So we have quite a lot of things that we do throughout the year. So we have our own academy here at Bachata Blues that we have normally around 50 people every week coming in different groups and in different classes. Then we have more students at the University of Edinburgh that we also do weekly classes.
Okay.
And then we have our performance team that we have 30 people weekly joining and performing internationally actually. Our team, yes.
So that make the count. It's a really big community. That's fantastic. So tell me, how do you see bachata here in Scotland? It's like the men dance, it's growing. How do you see it? What's the vibe?
You won't believe it, but bachata in Scotland is quite big actually. We have a very vivid and welcoming community. It exists for almost like 10 years now, and people are super engaged. It's a very multicultural and international environment as well here, because we have many people coming from different countries to live here, even for a few years or for more. So yes, and it's really taking over the last few years. I think it's really flared up, particularly after COVID.
Wow.
That it was more and more easy for us to work and engage people.
That's fantastic. And wait a second, guys, it's not over. So, are you preparing an event here in Scotland? Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
So we have Sinn Fin Bachata Festival. It's going to be the second edition in 2024.
Okay.
It's a very big project. It's actually the most international festival we have in the UK, not in Scotland.
Wow.
It's the first time someone did a lineup like this. So we have for 2024 we have Abdel Endetti, Magda Valeria, Carlos Paz, Samuel Mágico, Jesus and Maria, Mario Chiara, Layo Lolo, and many others. Like it's a very big project. It's happening 13th to 15th of December 2024. A magic moment because it's Christmas period and everything is super magical in the city. If you've not been to Edinburgh, it's absolutely the perfect time to come, regardless of the festival.
So guys, Edinburgh Bachata, this is the place. You got the teachers, you got the events, you got the social. Absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. That's okay, my pleasure. And now let's enjoy the social, right?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Let's get dancing.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye. Hello guys. Look who I have here. I have the other house. So let's start. So can you introduce yourself?
So I am Priscilla. I'm an instructor, Bachata instructor here in Edinburgh, and we are here now in Bachata Blues Mondays, where we're going to have our classes and our socials every Monday in the heart of Edinburgh.
Sure. Where are you from?
I'm Greek originally, but I've been living in Edinburgh the last 10 years, more than 10 years.
Fantastic. How many years have you been dancing?
More than 8.
Wow.
A long time.
And how many years have you been teaching?
The last 3 years, I would say, very intensively. So we started with Jana 3 years or so ago, and the last 2 years, more and more.
Wow. And what I have seen in the class, you got a lot of people there.
Yes.
So how many students do you have in total? How many do you think?
I would say regularly, we would say in every class more than 15, 20 in each class. So usually a good amount to do our class in an effective way.
And how many days a week do you think?
We teach every day.
Every day?
Yes. But we don't have the event every day, but we teach every day. So we have our event on Monday. Tuesday we teach to the university, Wednesday we have other classes, Thursday we have performance team, a big performance team that we go abroad, we perform nationally, and weekends either events or we're practicing ourselves, so pretty much every day is dancing.
Wow, guys, we are in Scotland, okay? So this is to be the place for bachata.
Exactly.
And also with Joanna, we were talking about the big event that you're going to be preparing.
Yes.
Are you excited about it?
We're very excited. We had our first edition last year. We worked a lot for that event, and I'm very happy that it went quite well. We have a vision. We want to grow the scene in Scotland a lot. So we're pushing a lot with things, with quality things for our students, for our guests, and the event we're preparing is a big Bachata festival. We have more than 70% international lineup.
Wow.
The top of the top, the best of the best, everything for our students.
Fantastic, so you know where to go.
Yes, of course. It's in Bachata Festival, December 13th, 15th, and what else Joanna said? Follow it.
Exactly. So final
She's the boss.
Exactly. So final question. How do you see bachata in Scotland?
Actually, it's a quite big community. We've been growing a lot, more and more every year. We are very happy, not because it's ours, but indeed our community is very welcoming, very connected, very friendly. There is, it's like indeed like a family, and we are very happy with Jana that to contribute in that community, and we introduce more and more new people. So we do have obviously beginners classes and beginners courses that we make this community even bigger.
So thank you so much.
We thank you for
so
coming.
much.
Yes, guys, if you visit us, Edinburgh, Bachata Blues, please come. We'll be happy to host you. And
Fantastic.
yes.
So
This
guys,
is your guide.
Scotland, the place to dance. Thank you so much. Bye. Bueno, pues estoy aquí con los profesores de salsa y como podéis ver, ahora no estoy hablando en inglés, estoy hablando en castellano. Bueno, vamos a ver, ¿os podéis presentar?
Sí, bueno, yo soy Sara.
Ajá.
Y yo soy Curro.
Sara y Curro. ¿Y de dónde sois, Sara y Curro?
Pues yo vengo de Barcelona.
Ajá.
Yo vengo de Málaga.
Wow,
Y ya llevamos aquí muchos años.
Es verdad, por curiosidad, ¿cuánto tiempo lleváis en Escocia?
Pues yo llegué hace 9 años, voy ya para 10 más o menos.
Y yo 22.
Wow, 22 años en Escocia con este tiempo, ¿eh? Te habrás puesto moreno.
Morenísimo.
Aquí lo ves.
Y bueno, ¿cuánto tiempo llevas bailando?
Pues
No juntos, por separado.
Claro, separados, yo empecé hace 7 años,
7 años.
los cuales estaba dándole mucha caña.
Ajá.
Y nada, no sé, Curro.
Yo llevo 18 años bailando
Wow.
aquí en Escocia salsa.
¿Y juntos, como pareja de baile, cuánto tiempo lleváis?
Pues apenas llevamos 1 año y medio.
Wow.
O sea, no.
A ver, chicos, los habréis visto bailar y la verdad es que conectan súper bien. Estoy asombrado que solo lleven 1 año y medio. Me parece y muy bien, chicos. Felicidades, de verdad. No, de verdad. Ojo, seguirles, que os saldrá el Instagram aquí abajo.
Muchas gracias.
Y bueno, así como he estado en la clase con vosotros, ¿cómo funcionan las clases aquí? ¿Cuántos grupos tenéis? ¿Cuántos días a la semana?
Pues tenemos 3 clases ahora mismo, ¿no? Tenemos la beginner, la de principiantes,
Sí.
luego saltamos a la de advanced y luego empezamos una que tenemos entre medio, que depende del nivel que veamos de la gente. La hacemos, eso es los lunes.
Sí.
Luego otros días, por ejemplo, la hacemos por la universidad y tenemos una clase de coreo, un grupo de coreo para la universidad también.
Wow. Entonces, en total, ¿cuántos alumnos podéis llegar a tener en total? Por decir un número.
Calculo más de 100.
Más de
Realmente
100.
Sí, más de 100, porque entre la universidad, que obviamente tenemos muchos más, porque es un poco más masivo.
Sí.
Luego tenemos las clases son más reducidas, entonces el hecho de que sean más reducidas también ayudamos más a corregir.
Wow.
Entonces si calculas uno y otros, pues sí, con 100, ¿no?
Fantástico. Y bueno, antes de que os haga la pregunta final, os hago la pregunta del millón, ¿no? ¿Que salsa en línea o salsa en lugar? ¿A qué enseñáis? En línea.
Las dos.
Bueno, a él le gusta también.
A mí me encanta de todo.
Perfecto.
De hecho, lo que bailamos es un poco entre medias. O sea, tenemos un estilo puertorriqueño, tirando más para puertorriqueño. Entonces, pues claro, tenemos como un poco más el tema estilo de en línea, pero con mucho sabor del cubano.
Chicos, estamos en Escocia, no lo olvidéis, estamos en Escocia, Y bueno, ya la pregunta final, para acabar. ¿Cómo veis la salsa aquí en Escocia? ¿Qué os parece? ¿Qué sensación os da presente, futuro de la salsa?
Yo siempre he dicho, la salsa ha sido el constante de todos los bailes latinos. Vino el merengue, parecía que la salsa se iba ahí. Vino el reggaetón, parecía que la salsa se iba ahí. Y ahora está la bachata, pero la salsa es siempre la influencia de todos los sabores del latino. Y yo pienso que siempre va a estar en un segundo plano, pero siempre va a estar ahí arriba.
Pues muy bien, pues muchísimas gracias. Buenas
Muchas gracias a ti,
Pues muchas gracias, chicos, por este tiempo.
A ti por
De
estar
nada.
aquí.
Y nada, vamos a veros bailar y luego disfrutaremos del social.
Vamos allá.
Ahí estamos, ¿no?
Dale.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego,
right feet in between each other, and we connect it like so with the left hands. We'll start with the normal basic ones. 5, 6, basic 1, and left and right. Remember the allegorical movement, and right, and left, and right.
We are on the same height as our leader. We would ideally place our hand on their shoulder blade. But if they are much taller than us, the rule is always to keep your hand at your shoulder height. But now what is important is that you do not put any energy, any pressure on the arm of your leader, otherwise you're gonna lock them in and they will not be able to lead you.
Yeah.
Okay?
With the right hand is the leading instrument.
And as I was saying before, it's really, really important to engage your core. That is also important, not only when you dance by yourselves, when you do your ginga, but especially in the partner dance, because you are responsible for your own balance and also to hold your own weight. So when you're dancing in partner work, you do not, place your weight on your leader. You don't drag them down, otherwise it's very, very uncomfortable for them.
Hello guys, so look who I have here. I got the Kizomba teachers. So I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. So can you introduce yourself?
Hi, hello everyone, I'm Luija.
Hey everyone, I'm Juma.
So guys, the Instagram will appear here. Follow them because they are amazing dancers. So where are you from? Because your accents are amazing.
So I am originally from Italy, but I've been living in Edinburgh for the past 9 years.
As for myself, I'm from Tanzania, so that's in Eastern Africa, and I've been living in Scotland 8 years now.
Wow.
Edinburgh 6.
Amazing background here, guys. So you teach Kizomba here, right?
Yeah.
So how long have you been teaching Kizomba?
So we have been teaching Kizomba together for about 2 years. So we started a project called Danza Kizomba Edinburgh, and our aim is to bring more Kizomba in Edinburgh and Scotland in general.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I saw it, guys. You will see it in the video. The class is amazing. So how many students do you have?
So on the Monday nights, we usually get anywhere from 15 to 20 students.
Wow.
So Kizomba is kind of it's not as popular as the other dances in Scotland, but it's on the growing trajectory. So yeah, in Edinburgh, there's our classes on Mondays, there's also classes on Wednesdays, but also 50 minutes from here, there's also Kizomba in Glasgow. So it's kind of growing and finding its feet and space in the scene.
Guys, I must say, 20 students for Kizomba is quite a lot. I mean, compared to other places in the world, this is really very good. So final question, I want to take more time from you guys. So how do you see Kizomba in Scotland? How do you see it?
I think again, like we said, it's growing. There's festivals specific for Kizomba, so it's kind of finding its feet. So hopefully in 2 or 3 years there'll be more things coming along, as well as Bachata has found its feet as well. So that's kind of core, but Kizomba.
Fantastic.
So we are trying to really build our community here, and we always travel abroad to kind of get more knowledge and then spread our knowledge and love in Edinburgh and around Scotland. Yeah.
So this is great, guys. So you come to Scotland and you want to learn Kizomba, you have it here, and you got amazing teachers. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much to you. Thank you.
Take care, everyone. Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. segunda noche en Edimburgo y estamos a miércoles. ¿Y dónde voy hoy? Pues hoy me uno con un grupo que se llama Latin Dance Edinburgh, ¿vale? Y por lo que estoy viendo aquí, por el sitio donde lo hacen, parece que es un concepto muy similar al que vi el lunes. Tienen clases a las 7:30, a las 8:30 y luego encadenan con el social. Una cosa curiosa de este grupo es que las clases de Total Beginners las hacen gratis. O sea, lo que son las clases de intermedia y avanzado, por lo que veo aquí, esas hay que pagarlas, salen muy baratas. Creo que te vale, por lo que pone aquí, una clase 6 libras, que serían unos 7 euros. Pero lo que son los niveles Total Beginners son gratis, así que esto es como la droga, ¿no? Que la primera es gratis. En fin, voy a ver qué tal está, qué tal está el ambiente un miércoles por la noche. Como podéis ver, hoy no llueve, cosa que es bastante raro para Escocia, pero hace un frío del infierno. Así que bueno, a ver si me caliento en la clase de social. A ver qué tal está. Hasta ahora.
Three, and then transfer way. So when I turn on my way, this one will be my like that, and then I can do 5, 6, 7. Okay? So you come to the that, start, 1 start, 3.
Let's go with the miracle. 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then one more time, let's say
1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, on the top of my turn, I'll be fixing this card. 5, 6, 7, let's go. Good. Now let's go with this. Go for it. 1, 2, lower the hand. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. From here. Where is our facing?
5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2.
Now,
Again. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2,
Here, that way, here, that way.
5, 6,
Exactly.
7, go.
Yeah? Okay. So we're going to do the whole thing. This time, we're doing the opposite turn. So we're going to do 4 steps this way, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to turn the most to the best. We just go back into basic. Yeah? So 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go, hand goes up, and turn. 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 5, 6, 7, 7, 1, 3, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. In 5, 6, 7. Third one. 1, 3. Arms on the waist. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7.
hello guys.
Hey.
Look who I have here. I have one of the teachers. So can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Nicole.
Uh-huh.
I live in Edinburgh in Scotland.
Uh-huh. So guys, the Instagram of Nicole will appear here, so follow her because she's an amazing dancer. So tell me, Nicole, so you are then a bachata teacher, right?
Yeah.
So how many groups do you have?
Well, we teach every Wednesday, Friday and Sunday in Edinburgh.
Wow.
And the size of the groups tend to vary each day we teach, so
Yeah,
depends.
but today was around 20 people. So
Yeah, our class is quite big
so
today.
it's really very
Yeah.
popular. So tell me, how do you feel bachata here in Scotland? Because people don't relate Scotland with bachata, but the social is there, it's amazing. So
Yeah.
tell me about it.
So I don't know, like everywhere I go, doesn't matter where I go. I've been to Barcelona, I've been to Turkey, I've been all over with bachata already in the 1 year that I've been dancing. And I'm just so drawn to Edinburgh because the family feel is so good here. It's just such a nice community, and you know, we're all friends. We all do things outside of bachata together as well, which is super nice.
Oh, that's so good that
So-
the music put people together. That
Yeah,
is social
it does. It's really
Thank you so
nice.
much. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much. And now we're gonna enjoy the social,
Yeah,
right?
thanks.
We're gonna dance a little bit.
Bye.
See you guys. Bye.